Hello and welcome to ChatG&G. Grizz, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, my friend?
I ain't
Are
shaved.
we on this?
I'm proper rough today, man.
It's,
Oh
you
God.
didn't have hold on. When you say rough, what do you mean? Like you didn't have a shave, or you had a shave, or you're not happy with it?
No, I didn't have a shave. I didn't. I'm rough today, man. I forgot I had a show to do with you.
So,
Normally I
so
clean
this is
myself
your
up.
rough. This is your rough.
This is my rough. Look, I've got a message for all Liverpool fans. Are you okay?
You didn't even
Mental
have to
health.
ask me. You should have said Grizz.
Mental health day. Look, are you okay, lads, reds, ladies? Are you okay? Because I don't think you are. Don't think you are reading online.
Why is
Grizz,
that then? Why is
are
that?
you okay, Grizz? Tell me.
Why is that then, eh? Why is that then? But you know what? Going back to the roughness, yeah. If you think you're rough, hold on. Let me just tweet out the show because I haven't even tweeted out the show. Yeah, I mean, you talk about rough. Yeah, I look rough, I feel rough, and Liverpool haven't added or have added to the misery. I haven't had a shave in 12 days. This is 12 days, growth. So forget you. You look smart and
What
slick
about
still.
this stuff you
I'm
shaved
going
that year,
tomorrow.
though?
I've got tomorrow after the Liverpool Burnley game. I'm just gonna go have a proper, one of those. All right. I call it, I'm gonna give it into a little secret, and whoever's watching and listening as well. It's called a shit shower shave day. Right? There's what Wait, don't laugh. Listen to the full story first before you start laughing, giggling. Right? It could be serious. It's not, but it could be. So never laugh. There's always one day in the week I dedicate to. It's called shit shower shave. Now we've been doing this as few of us mates for years and years and years, where we take off time from work, whatever we got to do in our busy lifestyles. Yeah, we go to the local gym, sauna, steam room, swimming pool, and have a proper shit shower shave day. Not all together, like all of us, but what I'm saying is like we do that and we just basically treat ourselves like like women do sometimes now and again. Us men do that as well once a week, and that's on tomorrow, Saturday.
So where do you go?
Peter May or wherever the shopping, wherever the center we decide to go, whoever wants to go to someone, because one of them lives in London, one lives in Watford, one lives in Luton. So we all congregate one day a week. It's called Shit Shower Shave Day. And tomorrow is my shit shower day. So next week I should be looking absolutely pucker. So forgive me, people. If Gag looks better than me today, no problem. He's my bra, he's my brother. He's allowed to look better than me for one day.
No chance.
So good luck. Good
So
luck.
what happens if shit shower shave days every day normally? Like I go to the gym and swim, everything every day.
Yeah, but not everyone can afford to go every day like you. Yeah. And some people can't afford with the time and work as well, can't go as well. So not only financially afford, some people can't actually physically afford to go every single day
So
as well.
you get up at 12, you told me last week. I get up at 6 and I go in the morning before I drop my kids off to school. So maybe they'll get up at 12?
But there's a catch. I finish at 6 in the morning. So Angie.
What the hell are you doing till 6 a.m., bro?
I can't reveal all my secrets on a live show.
Who's the serial killer?
Why do you think
That's
this
why you wear a topi?
undercover look? I'm something completely different in the nighttime. As Drake says, I come alive in the nighttime.
So, as usual, we start the show off talking a whole load of,
Well, why not, Gags? Why not? What shall we talk about otherwise?
So,
No, but it's true.
so Pratham says, big up. Now, this is the start for which I subscribe to AI and G&G. There you
It's
go.
true. Look, everyone does football podcasts these days, YouTube channels, FSG, Gahey, Liverpool, Edwards. Yes, everyone's doing emergency meetings and, yeah. What can we do? What can we do?
Here we go. Look, here we go. Robbie's like, get on with a shit show called Liverpool. Get it, the shit shower.
Shit shower shave. I think Liverpool need to go for a shit shower shave. Gags, I don't know what you think.
Oh my god! I think we always said, look, Bob as well. Thanks, Bob. We are in the mud. Yeah, we are in the mud, mate. I think let's just get some of these out the way. Big up, lads. Why are you surprised? Happens every year in Jan. Ale, you're right. Happens every year. But this year especially, we felt like we're in we're in limbo. We're not doing very well and we're way behind. And if you want to catch up, you have a chance. Now, if you're not going to sack him, back him. If
Okay.
you're not going to sack him, back him.
Okay, so
Show
I think
me,
there's a few.
show
I
me
think
that
there's a
you
few
don't want to. No, show me that you don't want to sack him. Show me.
I think there's a few side stories that we need to address and sort of start the conversation or the chat, the debate, and people will let us know your opinions as well. Of course, we're addressing the situation we find ourselves in where Mark Gahey has completed his move. Not completed it, but he's
On the
gone
way.
Yeah, it's on the way, medical pending, and everything is done, dusted. Now, what Gags referring to is, or some people are saying, we're used to this. Why are we acting surprised? I want to start there, Gags, and I want to explain my frustration and surprise or anger, and then you can have your say and then see if we align or we differ.
Go for it.
So yes, we have a track record of doing this type of thing, but I genuinely believed after the summer that we had and the money spent, the investments made, and not only that, the actual pursuit of said player, and not only that, the injuries to the centre back Leone, the injury situation with Gomez, and Konate being out of contract at the end of this in a few months, and Virgil at 34, I thought this new reformed old guard of the people in charge won't act like that again. So that's where I'm surprised. I'm not surprised if it was a continuous Liverpool thing, same thing every season. You know what I mean? But I thought we were in a different place. And then add to that, like you said, that we're out of form. This is a window. It's called a transfer window, a window of opportunity, an opportunity to do what? Bring in reinforcements, enhance the chances of you actually pursuing your objectives, which, let's be honest, is a Champions League spot. And it seems at the moment, now, I will caveat that before I finish. I will caveat that if we don't bring in anyone, because it's not Gahey in essence that I'm absolutely pissed off about, that it's not Gahey. It's a centre-back that can assist the team. So I want to make that clear, because lots of people are saying, oh, Gahey, everyone's making out Gahey's the new Maldini, whatever. No, I am not saying that. But I'm saying if our team, our recruitment team, prioritized him and thought he's the one, why is he not suddenly the one 6 months later? And obviously we're going to go into that.
I know why. Because
first give me your why you are angry, frustrated, or not surprised, or whatever. This is my hypnosis.
Well, there's no difference in I think everybody should share what you just said. Like that should be the reason why everybody's upset. It's not Gahey. Gahey does upset people because he is a good defender and he would have been really good for us. The fact of the matter is that we haven't bought a CB when we know we are absolutely in the shit. Not only at centre back, but at right back as well. And the guy that we want to play at right back apparently might be injured in Gomez. I'm not sure if that was true or not, but there was something circulating, maybe India or someone, that he was going in for a scan. But
Slot did allude the fears that he said there's no injuries apart from the long-term injuries.
Okay, fine. But do we not all agree that Joe Gomez is like 2 games away from getting injured at some point? And if he's our right back, who's our centre back cover? And if he's our centre back cover, then who's our right back cover? Because he can't cover both. We know that. So the worry for me is apparently someone's saying Endo's now right centre back cover, that he's back. I mean, that's a joke. We need, if you want to save the season, or if you want to at least put a stamp on the season that we're going to get Champions League, and we're going to try and get as far as possible in the Champions League so that we can get money in for next season, because it's lucrative. If we're not trying to win it, at least get to the semis. You know, go far as you can, go somewhere. I want to win it. But the main point for Liverpool is getting as far as possible, finishing as high as possible, getting as far as possible, winning the FA Cup, whatever. But you look at the state of the squad. Frimpong hasn't been fit all season, in and out. Now playing well, right wing, not right back. Bradley, not fit all season, unfortunately gets the most unluckiest injury ever in a crunch game. Sorry to use the pun, crunch. It's just awful for him. I'm so upset for him because he looked good in that game. We talked about it. And then you've got Leone injured, Gomez who could get injured at any point, and then we've literally played every minute of those two. Kanate must be so close, teetering. So you're right.
And Virg.
Yeah, they must be teetering on the edge. Now, if you look at all of it, around of it, it points to we need a right back and a centre back. Centre back more important. I mean, I would go get two centre backs personally because then Gomez can just be a right back.
1,000,000%.
Right? It's just. So then the question I then have is why are you not doing it? Because there's players there. I get why Gehi didn't come because apparently he's getting paid 300k a week. And Alex Crook said that, and I trust Alex Crook.
Absolutely.
So Alex Crook saying he's getting 300k a week. He's getting 300k a week. Liverpool are not paying Gehi 300k a week. I don't care what anyone says. They could have afforded 20 million, no problem. And I bet they probably would have. But he now is going for 300k a week at City. No one's matching that. Not even Arsenal probably would have matched that in the summer. So he's probably
okay. Let's stop there because there's so many different side stories to this situation that we find ourselves in. Okay, so it's been revealed that he's actually gone for a fee of around 20 million, but with hefty wages. All right, 20 million could rise as well to 30 million with add-ons. By the way, Ornstein I think said that. And so 300 grand a week. You're absolutely right. We will not bring in anyone on a starting wage of 300 grand because Mark Gehi, if he has a very good season or a good season, after a year or 14, 16 months, will look for an extension or more wages. We, in our history, as far as I know, help me out, chat, and help me out, Gags. As far as I know, I don't think we have had anyone apart from Virgil and Salah, two of our biggest legends, on that kind of wage. So to bring in a centre-back, 26-year-old centre-back, Premier League proven, but not proven at the world-class elite level, 6 months left on his deal, I absolutely understand not matching those kind of wages. And before people say, what is the sole reason? I think that is the sole reason we've pulled out and he's gone to Man City. It's the wages, in my humble opinion.
Bob's
we're not
saying
matching that.
Isaac's a good shout. 280-ish, they're saying that he was on, that he's coming on.
We'll confirm. We need to confirm that. I'm not sure about. I don't think he's on that kind of money. No, I don't think Isaac's on 280k at all. So whoever told you that, I think that's completely wrong. I know we agreed 170 for Mark Gehi only in the summer. So if he's turned around and now asked for nearly double, I understand why we haven't pursued it. I absolutely understand and I get that aspect. So that's the Gehi subject out of the way. Yeah. Even though some would say, Gags, even though there is a lot of noise and a lot of people saying, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. You got to emergency break glass. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do.
No, there's other CBs that'll do that.
Well, let me give you the other side of the fence. I don't agree with it, but I'm saying this is what a lot of people are suggesting. They're saying, if you're willing to pay £35 million in the summer and the price now is 20 million, why not use that 15 million towards his wages increased? Like offer him a higher wage. Do you see that aspect? Just get the damn player in. He's the one you wanted. Why is he not the one you want now? And if you use that 15 million to subsidize his wage increase. That's the other side of the point, so to speak.
Because the politics of what happens in the club with that wage increase, with that amount of wage. And the other side of the thing is, Liverpool are saying now, do we believe it, that they were going for him at the time because it was a good deal to have at the time in the summer. And it was a good deal, 35 million, 1 year left, homegrown, the whole thing. Now, 20 million when you could get him for free in the summer, they don't feel like it is, and it breaks, like Gullard's saying here, it breaks the wage structure because, you know, you're just coming in that high, and Liverpool do have a wage structure, and, you know, at the end of the day, this is smart from City, very, very smart. They got Pep Linders in there. Pep Linders probably turned around and just went, hey, you know what? Liverpool are trying to get Semenyo and Gehi in Jan, probably, you know, on the cheap. Should we just go, you know, and Pep Linders probably gone to Pep and said, they want them, we should get them. So, hey, we'll go get them. I know they won't be able to match these wages. Their wages are here. Pep Linders knows everything. Hey, Pep, the wages, just do more wages. You'll get the players easy. Just match the fee, get more wages. Liverpool won't budge. They've got a strict way of working. They will not beat your wages. All the players will come to you. What happens? Semenyo and Thingy have gone there. The wages are going to be what's our wage structure is what is it now. I agree with the wage structure, by the way. I don't think it's a problem. I think
I agree as well.
We have to manage in our where, you know, how we're structured and how we're paying out, and we got bonuses to pay out to people because the better the team does, the more money they get. That's how we do our contracts, bonus related. And then we can't buy anyone. That's what happened once some of those seasons with Klopp. It's because we did so well. We had no money left for blooming transfers. We paid it all out in blooming wages and bonuses for people. Salah took half the budget. You know, I mean, I can exaggerate a little bit, but you know what I mean. You got to plan by what you're spending on the players in terms of the wage, and if the wage increases go through the roof because they're doing well, you're fooked. So yeah,
we can never be a City. Look, shout out to Jesse. Jesse Sidhu had a bit of a tantrum with me today. I think he was upset and he took it all out on me on Twitter. And it's all cool. We're brothers. We're good mates. But he's basically always been on the neck of a fish.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And he's like, this is it. He goes, better Reds like you. Because I said, how could we? Because the other stat that came, not stat, but fact, I guess, an alarming one. And I want to discuss this as well in a way. The fact that we've only bought 2 first team ready centre backs in 8 years is mind-blowing. Gags. Now, what I was saying is how could be this? And Jesse was like, well, it's people like better Reds like you that don't call out the ownership, blah blah blah. So, Jess, what are you talking about? I've always said spend. He goes, you know, you don't want spending or be like City or United. I said, listen, we can't be like City ever. And I would never want to be like United. So if you want to be like United, crack on. And we can never be City. We have to be Liverpool. And this is go back to your statement and point is we have to act how we can act and how within our circles. What are you doing with your cameraman?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah. So why is he blaming me when you said this? Why Grizz talks the most nonsense? So City bought him, Pep Linders gave them inside knowledge. When the fuck did I say that, T?
I said that. I said that was you know.
Why did you just make a dickhead comment for no reason?
It's kind of tongue in cheek as well. Like it's fun.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Talks the nonsense. Get out of here. I feel like blocking him. One more chance. I'll give him one more chance. Yeah, give him one more chance. But so we can never be City, and then I would never want to follow the model of United.
No,
we have to be Liverpool. We have to behave how we can afford to behave and how we function the way we function, self-sustainability, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But that went out the window in the summer because we done X, Y, Z. We don't want to repeat what we done. We know what we done. And so therefore, we have to say that it's not a strict regiment way of doing things. It's when they feel the need to do something, they do it. So they felt the need to change the attack in the summer for whatever reasons, the tragic reasons and the players that are leaving reasons. So this is where the frustration lies. Why are we not doing it now? Why are we not doing it here in this scenario, in this situation?
I talk the most nonsense now, not you.
That's fine. You can take it to you. I'll say it to me. Know your role.
I'll shut your mouth.
Can you leave the comments? I'm not trying to have a serious conversation with you here. You're really annoying me today. I want some therapy. I've come for some therapy. Friday night. Do you think
Look, I wore the flipping top you needed. Are you okay? There's the therapy,
I could
bro.
have watched Mobland? I'm in the middle of watching Mobland. I could have finished the series today. Yet here I am looking for therapy, and you're having giggles and laughs with Tariq, who's calling you nonsense chatter on me. Can we get serious, please? I want your therapy here and full concentration.
Go on. I'm serious now.
I've said what I fucking wanted to say.
Look the pen at the camera. I'm serious now. No, you're laughing at me.
No, but do you get what I'm saying, though?
I do.
Like, we can't be City.
And
then the people are going to say, we don't want to be like, we don't want to be like City. We want to, and we don't want to be United, right?
Liverpool has bought a success. Look, it has bought. Being this way has bought a success. It has. Would you prefer the success we've had over the success the way City have? People call it cheating. They call it illegal.
We can't do it though. It's not about
we
wanting.
Don't even have the money, you know.
It's not about wanting to do it. If we had that kind of money, if we had that kind of fortunes, then I would do it. I couldn't give a shit about the right way of doing it, by the way, people, or the wrong way or the right way. Yeah, it's more enjoyable when you do it within your means and you don't have to allegedly fiddle bits and bobs and whatever and tarnish your legacy, whatever, blah, 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 with charges, etc., 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 allegedly. So, but hey, fair play to them. First and foremost, fair fucks to City. They saw a disaster class in centre-back injuries, blah, 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 left with Kusanov and a Max Elaine, a youngster, 18-year-old, who's fantastic, by the way. They went out and bought Gahey. They saw Savinho's not up to it. Doku's inconsistent. They went out and bought Semenyo to help assist Haaland with the goals. So fair fucks to them. They've done what they needed to do. They've done something similar last January as well, where they've gone and went out and spent 200 million in Marmoush and Reinders.
They spent 500 million since 2020, just December 24.
Yeah.
So 13 months.
But they can do that. That's them. We can't do that. Okay, but this is where people need to listen to what I'm saying before they say, oh, you're a better red and you're a defender of FSG. I am not defending a lack of movement, though, because despite our method of operating, there is no one from the club, journalists, pundits, managers, ex-players, coaches, that can convince me, and I don't know about you, Gags, and the rest of the people in the chat, no one from any footballing circle can explain logically to me the reasoning and justify it in the scenario we find ourselves this season. What do you think?
There's no way. They keep saying there's no opportunity, market opportunity. You got to make your market opportunities as well. Like, ruffle some feathers somewhere, get someone to come in. It's just, I just don't see how. I don't see how there's not a centre back available, Grizz. I just can't see how there isn't one that they can go and get in. You know, there's no excuse. The only excuse that I seem to come back to is they don't want to spend money on start.
This is not. This is not the.
They don't want to give. So like Ash says here. Look here, just this point. That's my view,
and I disagree with it.
Okay, go on then. Because
buying a centre back that you have targeted in Gahey's case or other that you will have scouted, because we're not going to suddenly look for a centre back now, are we? If we were to go into the market, we will have done at least 6 months to a year's research on the said player, right? If amongst that list you're not able to bring in someone, if you're able to bring someone from that list now, it's for the betterment of the club's future, not Slot's future. So regardless of Slot, Liverpool need a centre back now. If he's one of the players on the scouting list, let me finish. I think, and I've we've spoken about this. I don't think slot dictates which player comes in, which comes out. I think that's the Edwards and Hughes and recruitment team.
Problem.
And he says, do you need a centre back? Yes, we need a centre back. Okay, we've got 3 profiles of centre back. He may have a say like, okay, I like that in order, but they will go and get the player and the best deal they can possibly get. What I'm saying is that goes out the window in this scenario because Liverpool Football Club's future is based, and a very short-term future is based on qualifying for the Champions League. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right. But what if?
Let me land my point, then you go. Let me land my point, then you go. So if it's qualified, if it's based on the qualification of Champions League and we are worried about slot, so as a result of worrying about slot, we're not investing in a centre-back that will help us achieve our long-term goal, that is negligence of the highest order. And that's why I don't think that's the reason why they're not doing it.
I think Slot has a say in transfers. And if he doesn't like a player that Liverpool want to buy, he just won't play them.
You don't think he wanted Gahey? You don't think he wanted Gahey?
I don't know. No, that's different. 300K's come in for that one. That's okay. I'm talking other players. Like,
no problem, but that's my point. There's not only one centre-back in the world.
Oh, I know. But the other thing is Semenyo, apparently Slot didn't want to play him. He wanted to play Gakpo.
That's different. I'm not hurt.
I'm just saying.
Frustrated as I'm for this
example of, if he's not going to just play the guy that he doesn't like some players. We bought in Chiesa when Slot was here. Doesn't play him.
No, Gags, that doesn't qualify in this scenario. That doesn't fit the narrative in this situation. He needs a centre back because he said it today. He said in the press conference, and people quote me or quote me if I misquoted him. He said they asked about the centre back situation and the injuries, and he said our views and our opinions align. Doesn't mean we will do something though. So he knows about the situation.
As in the fans?
No. The people at the club, they were talking about the recruitment team and you. Have you guys analysed your options? And he said, our views align.
So what about the alignment means we don't need anyone?
What he's trying to say is we're united. He tried to put on a united front, like we're making the decisions, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So that narrative of we're not investing in the future of Liverpool Football Club because we might get rid of Slot doesn't wash with me. Doesn't. Because I don't think
you're going to believe Slot saying we're aligned, but he's going to have to say that. What else is he going to say? We're not aligned. So he's going to do Amorim and get sacked.
No, I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that.
Well, I can't take it to face value. I honestly do not know what the hell's going on at the club because, like you're saying, the confusion comes with your point. Does feed the confusion. The future of the club is at stake. Why are you not buying? There's no answer to that. So there's got to be some conspiracy theories, narratives. What is it? It's just like, why aren't they funding this?
By the way, Tony the Red, there's literally tons and tons of other people that you should listen to on Anfield Index. But yeah, Gags is a good one. So yeah, thank you for your support. Look, I'm the only thing I'm not arguing with, but giving a different opinion to is I don't think lack of investment in a centre back is because of Slot in this scenario and situation. Why did they do it for Klopp then? Why didn't they do it for Klopp?
They went and got loads for Klopp in the end, like crap ones, but they did rubbish ones for Klopp. I would take a rubbish one.
But this is my point, isn't it, Gags? It's the same working model in play here, Gags. Guys, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. It's the same working model. So if we're saying they gave him a bunch of players that Klopp didn't want in 21, was it? 21, 22?
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
If we're saying that working model thought, okay, he needs bodies, and they just brought Kabak and Davis in, and Klopp didn't want them, that's what suggests to me that if Klopp, this is Jurgen Klopp, didn't have to say, what makes us think, or the people that think, that it's because of Slot has a final say, and that's why they're not bringing him in a centre-back because they don't trust him with a player? Doesn't wash with me. Doesn't wash with me.
Just bring Arthur back, mate. It'll be fine.
Who's it? Arthur.
Another player that we didn't need. We just went and got.
I mean, look at that.
We are desperate. We need players badly, and we can't do it. It is a joke for someone who's just won a league.
We
Someone who's in a Champions League, and they will get guaranteed money from Champions League this year. It's a joke for not even trying.
But do you really think they'll jeopardize? Do you think the owners or the people in charge will actually because unless they're very, very arrogant,
they are
very, very naive in thinking, all right, we're not going to win the league, but there's absolutely no chance we're not getting Champions League.
I'm telling you,
if they think that,
there's hubris at this club right now.
If they think that,
they think they're qualifying no matter what. They think they're qualifying for the Champions League no matter what, because the rest of the league is so shit.
Can't be
100%. I've heard it as well. That they think they'll qualify.
You've got a super chat. Do you want to read that out, or shall I read it out?
Yeah, banter is fine. Thank you so much, mate, for $5. Banter is fine for sure. The narrative that Slot won't play X-Player is bought under his reign is nonsense, considering he's immediately integrated 90% of the 90% of players bought some. Okay, bought some.
The narrative that Slot won't play player X that is bought under his reign. No, no one said that.
No, I said there's a chance he might not play someone he doesn't like. That if the club buy him without his knowledge or that he doesn't like, he will do that.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
But you get my point. If it's arrogance and or massive naivety levels to think that we'll be fine regardless, because I'm telling you now, we're an injury to Virgil or Konate. I know obviously everyone's saying the Virgil injury, but Konate has been very good form again last month or so. He's slowly coming back to his best, slowly. And I'm telling you now, Gomez, every time I've seen Gomez so far this season, he's looked absolutely rusty. Thank you very much, Jill. I think Joe Gomez has looked very shaky and very rusty, Gags. And if we have to rely on Joe Gomez for any significant period,
that's true. It's insane that they're taking the chance. It's insane that they think Grav. This is what's going to happen. Someone's put it somewhere. I think I saw it in the chat. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be Gomez is right back. Okay, Gomez can't play right back because Gomez is centre back. Sorry, injured. He's our backup. Oh, wait up. Endo's now our backup. Oh shit, sorry, we injured him too. Grav's now our backup. We're going to go through the midfield again. We got 2 weeks to solve this or sort this.
I see it.
You know who's going to be playing right back? Dom.
Yeah.
Dom is going to be playing right back with Frimpong all season.
Oh, look, we've talked about the Gahey situation and the centre-back situation. Hopefully, we've both given our opinions and slightly different, not that much. We will agree. I wanted to ask you your opinion on this because I think there is no way now Ibu doesn't stay.
What? There's no way. Oh, there's no way Ibu stays.
Leaves.
Huh?
There's no way he leaves.
What, you think he's staying?
I think he'll sign.
What? Where the fuck did that come from?
I think he's going to stay.
How? Because of the uptick in form?
No, just generally. I think there's going to be a compromise.
Especially because of what's happened with Gahey.
We must be confident. We must be quietly had word or something that Ibu's staying.
We're not. I don't need to sign an Ibu replacement right now. That can happen. I need to buy a backup.
I know that, but I'm just segueing into the repercussions and moving into summer. Because if Ibu's going as well, Gomez is not staying. Virgil's 34. How many centre-backs do you want in the summer? How many centre-backs do you need?
We need 3 on top of Virgil. We need 3.
And we're not doing 3. We're not doing 3. I think we're doing 2, and I think Ibu stays.
I don't think Ibu stays, but
then we need 3. Then we're in trouble.
We're in trouble now.
No, we're in trouble now. but we're in huge trouble in the summer then. When
Yeah.
I say trouble, they've got to dip into their pockets again, big time, because 3 centre-backs will cost you 100 million circa.
It's awful. It's an awful situation. Leone's not going to be ready for ages as well.
Forget about it for the foreseeable.
And if say Slot does go right in the summer, which is, by the way, there's a high chance for me that Slot leaves in the summer. The manager that probably comes in is probably a Xabi, right? He wants to play 3 at the back.
He does not. I want to get rid of this theory as well, by the way. He's not strict. I've been doing a bit of research since I've changed my mind on the managerial situation as well. So I've been doing a bit of research. Another show. He's not regimentally 3 at the back type coach. So forget that. He's a very flexible, adaptable coach.
But he's got 2 players that played very well in that format, in that. So he could fit them in immediately how he wants to and make them fly in the team how he would want to if he came in. Perfect positions, ready to go. You know? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. This Ibu stuff is shocking to me because I mean, if you're saying it, fairs, but I just can't see him staying. I just can't see him staying. I just can't. And it'll be a great surprise, by the way. I would love to be wrong. It would be good to keep him. But bloody hell, so many people have been dissing him for the last 6 months.
Yeah, but that goes with the territory. I don't think there's a player that's got away with not being dissed at some stage this season. Like, there has been quite a lot of toxicity all over social media with regards to certain players.
I hope, Robbie, you're just saying that and you're not meaning it because...
Yeah, he's frustrated. He is frustrated. Yeah. Robbie, we can't be done with the club. This is how it is.
This is our club, man.
You walk on. It's literally our mantra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With hope in our heart. Do you know what I mean? So it's not, wow, we are finished. It's just frustrating, especially when you think you've changed the model and you're more flexible, you're more adaptable, you're aware of situations, needs. Like even Slot said today, you're aligning with the opinions. You know that we're short. We're 1 injury away from having to play a midfielder at centre-back. We're 1 injury away from having a midfielder at right-back. Make it make sense why you're not investing in a centre-back this summer. I mean, sorry, this window.
Yeah. Ash is saying Anfield hasn't been great either. Fans leaving early, nervous, bored during games. I ain't even watching his presses, man, now.
Yeah, if people are getting really annoyed with his press conference and everything, my advice, just advice, not policing you, my advice is stop watching him in press conferences, man. Just turn up on match day, put the game on, or go to match day and just watch him on the sidelines see selections. Yeah, stop listening to him speak in press conferences because trust me, and we all know how much we all love Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp used to chat the utmost shit in press conferences as well. I used to get so pissed off. Why are you talking so much, Jurgen? So press conferences.
Can we focus on the obsession with PSG?
I don't get it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what logic to give, what explanation, what thinking. What is it? I think he's obsessed with PSG's. I think that first game where they tore us a new one, I don't think Liverpool have been ragdolled like that ever again.
No.
Or ever since. Or I don't think anyone has done that to us, what PSG done to us in that game. And then Harvey Elliott scored the winner. But overall in the gameplay, that was the most dominant display against us in the Slot tenure. And I think he's having kittens and nightmares about it every single night still.
Cloud Cuckoo Man wants to know, are you both Slot out?
Okay.
What a question. You having to think about it? What's wrong?
No, I'm saying, no, I'm not thinking about it. I'm saying, are we obliged to answer? We don't have to.
What the? Someone's asked you a question. They've given their time. You've got to answer. Let me tell you, I'm still.
My contract.
I was no. You.
Let me just check your contract that you emailed me. My work contract. Hold on 1 second.
My contract is everything.
Let me see. Let me see if you put any. Let me see if you put any stipulations that I must answer every question from the chat. No, I don't see it.
I'm asking you. Look, Ash. This guy, his ass is splintered to hell right now. But let me just say, I'll answer for us. I'll answer first. How's that?
No, you answer first.
Yeah, I'll answer first. So, since Nottingham Forest 3-0 at home, since before that, I was all slotting because I was like, don't worry, you'll get it right, I'll be fine. As soon as that loss happened, I felt that was unacceptable. And then the next game was 4-1 to PSG. Something was wrong. The whole squad was there as well. It wasn't like we had loads of injuries at that point. Everybody was there. And now you could actually forgive him a little bit because he's got so many injuries. You could forgive him. Right now you could. But I couldn't forgive him then for that. Then the Mo stuff happened. I'm a Mo fanboy. 100% Mo fanboy. I am. Mo could have handled it better. Mo could have. But at the same time, Edwards, Hughes, Slot should have handled it better as well as a management team. Now, since then, managers tried to shore it up by playing boring as ass football, going on a 10-game unbeaten run with about 7 draws. That's not good enough for me when we're defending a title. Slot out is heavy. Would I prefer a change? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this club might even sign players if we had a change. Crazily, the managers become available that they might want to go. But hey, at the end of the day, let me just say, I would love for him to succeed. I'm not a hater of Slot. I'm very thankful for what he did last year. I'll say it again and again and again. I would absolutely love him to succeed. Do I think he will? Right now, no. Right now, no. I just don't see us. I just don't see us playing amazing football with him right now. I hope I'm wrong. I have no problem in being wrong. Like, I will change my mind if he turns. I want him to make me a believer again. I've turned into a doubter. That's the best thing I can say, Cloud Cuckoo Man, is, you know, we changed from doubters to believers with Klopp. We've managed to be turned the other way again now, from believers to doubters. And that's straight after winning a title. It's such a shame. We are fickle. That's football. But when you lose so many games in a season, it hurts. And we're fans. We get to emote. We get to, we get to say what we want. And at the end of the day, I feel the whole management team needs to do better. FSG, Slot, everyone needs to do better. He needs to play players, give him a chance. Everyone's on Chiesa's, back when he plays and he doesn't play well. But do you blame him? He doesn't even get a chance to play. How's he going to get any rhythm with these players on a pitch with fans? Just in that situation is different in training. Yeah. And then when you go to Arsenal and you do that with the team you have and you restrict them to nothing really, and it's the players that really put a performance on, you go, so they do have the quality to do it, but they'll only do it when their pride's on the line or there's big bollocks on the line against the new team that's going to be winning, or Real Madrid or an Inter Milan or an Aston Villa that are in form. But anybody else, oh, fuck it, we don't care. We'll just play football like we don't really care. We'll make stupid mistakes, not concentrate. Something's not right, Grizz. This is not the Liverpool team. This is a Champions
Some things we've spoken in private as well, and we've spoken on ChatG&G as well about something isn't right. You're right. There isn't that unity, alignment, word of the day, as Slot tried to allude to. I think there is a disconnect somewhere. So in our heyday, or in any title-winning or Champions League, not Champions League, but title-winning team, in order for you to be successful at that level, you have to have an absolute connection all the way from the top to the bottom. And we had it. We had it with Klopp. We had the fans, we had the sporting director, and we had the manager, and we had the players. It's a 4-point connection. All four have to be in a line: the fans, the players, the coach, and the sporting director. And we had that under Klopp. Can we say we've got that now? Fans, slot, recruitment team? Absolutely not. So there is a disconnect. And the quicker we find that connection again. Now, a long way of answering the question of slot out or slot in. It's just such a basic question. It's not a basic answer.
No.
It can be a basic answer, but I'm not basic. If slot is not capable, or is one of the reasons why there is no connect, if he can't fix that in the next 2-3 months, and I'm saying it's a long shot, then he has to go at the end of the season. But what I'm saying, from my point of view, just my point of view, this is not Anfield Index's point of view, this is not Gags' point of view, this is just my contribution. I want him to succeed. So therefore, I can't say I'm slot out. Whether I think he will remain in the job, no. But I want him to succeed. And if he's not good enough, then he will go. And I think that will be made, the judgment call will be made at the end of the season. But months like this, when you have an opportunity to change situations or fortunes, a window of opportunity, we're not utilizing it. We're not utilizing it.
It's sad. It's sad. I mean, gave us a great summer, gave us a great title win. Amazing. It's a shame how it's going, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, we need to keep going.
By the way, guys, there's approximately 2,500 people watching this across all platforms. So drop a like and subscribe if you're new to Anfield Index. Keep up to date all things LFC. So it's a great turnout today on a Friday night. But hey, we are big. And I'm talking about me and Gags. I'm talking about Liverpool.
But I was going to say...
Liverpool, yeah, it's a talk of the town at the moment. Look, we have a game tomorrow, for God's sake.
Well, that's what I was about to go and say. What's the exciting part of tomorrow's game? Ekatike and Wirtz together is going to be exciting. When we didn't even cover anything on Barnsley, but Barnsley played us off the park at times, mate, on that pitch, which was a bit... That's why it was like a 4-1 win. That didn't look like a 4-1 win, but Ekatike and Wirtz came on to just tidy it all up, you know. And it was nice to watch both of them get a goal and assist. I mean, it is a League One club, but hey, the link up between the two is so lovely to see. All of it. I'm looking forward to Mo coming back. It's the way Slot said, you know, he's happy that he's coming back. Sounds like hopefully they're over their problems. And I'll be honest with you, I'd love that if Mo would just, you know, come back and maybe not even start on the right, maybe go up top for a bit and do something different and let Frimpong go on the right. And, you know, because Ekatike is not going to be able to play every game, bro. He's just not. You can see already he's knackered. We can't risk it. So I don't know. We haven't got a right back though. So this season is so messed up, Grizz.
I want to go back to you. I want to go back to ask you a question now about, in terms of when we don't trust the player, or sorry, we don't trust the coach, and that's why we're not bringing in players, etc. Why are we not getting rid of Chiesa? Explain to me. Whose call is that?
I think we are trying, but we want money. We want money.
If a player is deemed useless to you, surplus to you, and I'm sorry, Chiesa fanboys, he's surplus to requirements.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a nice way of saying it.
Everyone loves Chiesa, but the manager doesn't like him, and he's not performing.
So then what theory, which working model says that we must get 15 million for him, otherwise he just stays there, he doesn't help us, he doesn't help them, himself, he carries on with the wages, and we're blocking a pathway of someone that could be utilized.
Because of this, they want it to be a permanent or obligation to buy. They don't want to loan him, and it's expensive for others to get him because we paid him we got him on a cheap deal, and we're paying him a shit ton of wages. And his wages
losses.
Oh, no, it's not us. We have to pay him out. If he's going to go to a Juve who's not going to pay the player the wages, we've got to make sure that, it all works out. Now, people are saying exactly like what Ash said here. They don't have money either. The problem is going to any other league from here is hard. If you buy a player...
I get that. Yeah. But if let's say, how much did we buy him for, guys?
Was it 10 million, 13 million, something like that?
So if we just give him away for 5-6 million, are you telling me he won't be snapped up around Europe for 5-6 million?
The wages is the problem.
He'll jump at playing football somewhere right now.
I think he wants to go Italy. That's the problem, mate. To get in the World Cup squad, he just wants to go back to Italy and where he can play.
He hasn't got a cat's chance in getting into that squad. Well, has Italy even qualified? I don't think Italy qualified. No, Italy didn't qualify. If I'm right.
Oh my God. No, they didn't.
They didn't. Italy didn't qualify. But we got a game tomorrow. We have a chance to go.
That's mad.
You know what?
They are in the qualifiers.
Oh, in the qualifiers, yeah. They qualifiers, yeah, that's right. They play Ireland, I think. No? I don't know which side of the draw they're in.
There's a chance, there's a chance that he could get there, and he'd want to play for the chance, at the end of the day. So I'm with you. Why aren't we doing it? There's lots of questions with answers that we can't give right now, and we have no clue why Liverpool aren't doing these things.
It's baffling.
It's like they need a squad player. They need him in the squad because just in case, because Isaac's out. Or
Endo,
Chiesa,
and pretty much Gomez, because he doesn't trust him to play more than one game a week.
Or Ramsey.
Yeah, but forget Ramsey Bichara. Yeah, I'm talking about players that have made regular appearances for us.
Elliot can't even come back because the manager don't want him.
And
Elliot can't even bloody come back. You know what I mean? Well, sorry, I pressed the space bar. Elliot can't even come back. I mean, we could probably use Elliot somewhere. But he can't come back because that's a waste of a year of that kid's life. Such a good kid, by the way. Whether he suits us or not, or whatever for Liverpool, but it just what a waste of a year of his life.
What after the highs of last season, league title in front
what a waste. I mean, he's a Liverpool fan. He's having a shitter year than us. He is. Elliot's having a shitter. He's a Liverpool fan. He's one of us. Yeah, he's having a shitter time than us. I feel sorry for him.
Absolutely.
I wish him only the best.
Not only is he not playing, his team's playing shit, and
it must be so depressing.
He has the potential to do something about it, but he's not being allowed to.
Harvey, if you're watching and you're in Brum, I don't live far from Brum. We could link up, mate. You're not far from. If you're watching, I know you won't be watching, but if you're watching and you're in Brum, it's like 20 minutes. I could link up. We could drown our sorrows in a Diet Coke, But yeah, I agree with Bob. I think he's good enough to be in the squad on the on the periphery, and I think FK is right as well. Villa did him dirty, absolutely did. No, what it does have to do with Slot is that Slot doesn't want to play him, bro. That's what it's got to do with Slot. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, what a depressing point. But hey, I hope we win. What? Why would I live in the US, man? Is it my accent? No, I wouldn't.
Gags wishes he was in Hollywood.
Hollywood, no. Why would you be in Hollywood? I'm more of a New Yorker, bud.
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like New York? Yeah, I do. I do like a bit of New York, me. It's my favorite place, to be honest.
Got such shit taste.
Why?
New York's no disrespect to New Yorkers. Love you, whatever. It's just there was no vibe, there's no atmosphere. It was dead. It was like eerily just full of disgusting rats everywhere as well.
There's rats bloody everywhere.
Oh, please talk about yourself. Yeah,
Stop talking about Trent.
No.
And Birmingham, Alabama.
I like this one. Gags could easily do a police chief role, not gonna lie. I think you could too as well. Can we end the show on a little bit of a positive and pick a team that's gonna, can we pick a team that's gonna give us 3 points, a lovely, nice, simple routine performance, and continue our unbeaten run to 12 games?
We have the first 11 in it.
No, it's 11 currently.
Is it? Oh, because of Barnsley. Are we counting Barnsley in this? Seriously?
I don't make the rules, brother. I don't make the rules.
Okay. So
unbeaten is unbeaten.
Let's be honest. Ali, Virg, and Konate are definitely playing. Frimpong right back and Kirkes left back definitely playing. Yeah? Because Robbo doesn't know whether he's staying or going. So
we didn't get a chance to speak on that. But yeah.
Oh, so Shanti's saying Dom is definitely right back. But did Frimpong start? Yes, actually, you might be right. Because it's been 5 days since the game, so Frimpong could play again. We'll be fine. So Dom in midfield with Wirtz, and no, Wirtz is left because Gakpo. Interesting. Wirtz could be dropped, couldn't he, tomorrow? Because Gakpo and Ekitike could be playing. So, which way are you going here? The midfield's going to be interesting. He might go Jones, Dom, and Grav. Yeah? Okay. Right wing. Oh, shit. Who the hell? This is messed up, man. Dom's going to be right wing, so we're going to have to play the whole midfield again. Maka, Wirtz. Maka, Grav, and Jones in midfield. Dom,
let me help you out.
Go on.
I agree with the back four. I think Frimpong will be right back. I think Gakpo will be left. I think Wirtz and Ekitike will be central. I think Szoboszlai will play from the right. And it will be Gravenberch and Jones in midfield. I think Maka will sit this one out.
Wow. So you're going to go Wirtz in the 10. That'll be fun.
That's the only logical, sensible. The only difference could be Jones for Maka for Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wirtz plays Ekitike. Gakpo will play left, and Dom will bring wherever from the right.
Bob thinks Wirtz on the right? Really? Surely not. Surely not. It's either left or 10. I like your team better than mine.
You always do. You always end up liking my team anyway.
Your team's good.
Hold on, you picked a brilliant team a few weeks ago. I give you credit for it as well.
Yeah. Didn't it happen as well? Exactly.
Was the Frimpong and Bradley or something that we were talking?
Yeah. Frimpong right wing, Bradley right back.
Yeah.
And then he went and did it, and we were like, holy
this
shit.
Is it. We went, and then he gets it. What a season, man. When's it going to end?
No, I don't want the season to end. That's wishing your life away. So we want to take our time with the season, but can like some of the broken players please get fit soon? Oh man, we're probably 6-7 weeks away from Wirtz still. You don't think he's going to be back at all, but I mean not Wirtz, sorry, Isaac. We're still 6-7 weeks away from maybe him getting back in training, but I can't wait for him to come back. We need him. I want Mo back. I can't wait for Mo to just get on the right wing.
Well, this is another drama that we have to see how it unfolds as well. It's never ending, Gags. I genuinely don't think Salah and Slot are seeing eye to eye still. I don't think it's workable at the moment. It's not.
So you think he's lying to the press?
I think there's issues still. Yeah, I think they've had to patch up and get on with it for now, and we'll address it. I think there's issues there, massive issues. And look, you can have all the Salah fanboys and all the, there's no Slot fanboys, but Salah is a very political type of person, and he will have his powers amongst the players and dressing room, which is not good. I'm not saying Salah's wrong or Salah's right or Slot's wrong as well. I'm just saying it's not good for Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Keep tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to the drama that is nowadays. It's a blooming serial. It's one of those
Angie.
Indian serials, my Asian serials.
Angie, Liverpool FC
replay.
on Netflix.
It's one of those replays when someone gets slapped. It's like every week we're doing that. It's just like, oh my God, stop.
You know when they slap them and they go round and round.
Yeah, yeah. And then the music goes. It's like, oh my God.
That's exactly what's happening with us. We're dizzy at the moment.
We're busy, man.
Pair
We're
after
busy.
pair
We're
after
busy.
pair. Honestly,
Fair
thapper after thapper after thapper we're getting.
Oh my God, Grizz. I've come out of this chat worse than I came in. So normally I'm better afterwards, but
No, you can't say that. I've enjoyed it. We've had a laugh. We've tried to make light of quite a shitty situation that is not unfixable.
starting with shit shower shame, ending with Saas Bahu drama, best show on YouTube. There you go.
Don't say we didn't give you money's worth.
It's like EastEnders season. It is East End, isn't it? Home and away. We're shit either way.
Are we winning tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll win tomorrow. I think we'll win tomorrow. I think we need to try and get a gap whilst Man United and City are playing each other. I hope City trounce them, by the way. I want City to go and win the league. But who the hell knows what City are going to do because they're still
I'm
shite.
desperate for them to win the league, but they won't. Arsenal too good.
Yeah,
I've got a very bad feeling Arsenal are going to bag more than one trophy, and I don't want it to be that one.
Yeah. Well, they might bag them all. Whatever they bag them all.
I think they're definitely bagging two. Definitely.
Yeah, Shanti. Definitely City over Arsenal. Yeah. And absolutely Ash. Semenya's looking fire. Fire. I told you he was just gonna be, he just needs a good team around him. He's gonna smash it.
Yeah, plug and play.
We said in it, plug and play. Daft club.
At the moment. Let's see.
I'm open to being fickle about my club. I don't give a shit.
No, that's right.
Okay. If we don't buy a player tomorrow, I'll be back on the. Come on, boy. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's it. It's not our nature to be fickle as fans. That's the way it is. I don't, some people try to think I try to force my opinion on people. No, I know I'm the same. We're fickle, man. It's an emotional game. It's an emotional support. Your love for your team or your passion for your team, people relay it differently. It's not a problem. Relay how you want. Yeah, relay how you want.
You want him to turn it around. I hope he turns it around. Because I personally think sometimes I can't say I want it to happen because I am trending towards a change just because of the way I can see the players. I really do feel like the players aren't all in on him. Like I can see that, I can feel that.
And that's no way.
I can tell you I've heard that as well. They're not all in, they're not impressed. So I mean we didn't even get here, to be honest, mate.
We don't know until we have any kind of reports. We haven't had any articles yet. If he was even contemplating it or offered it or he thought about it, we'll find out in due course. Obviously, we'll find out in due course. But listen, there's still
what a chat.
Yeah, still so many of you in here. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show today. Hope you guys feel better. Because that's the whole purpose of speaking to communities. Get together and feel all right.
That was terrible. That was terrible, Grizz. Right. I'll be back tomorrow post match. I've got Tadiva with me tomorrow, so that should be fun. And we'll have a good chat. And normally he has some insides somewhere here and there, so there might be some bomb, but who knows? I might try and sneak a few things out, a tad here and there. But yeah, he's probably not going to thank me for saying that. But let's see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you all post Burnley. I'll be back with Grizz next Friday. I hope Grizz will be back next Friday. Yeah, so big weekend ahead. Let's hope we win. And yeah, we'll catch you again, same time, same place next week. ChatG&G out.